All right. So summertime is coming. I see a lot of people starting the cutting season. They were bulking a few months ago. Now it's time to cut. And this is one movement that I don't get. Like, if you're not a fighter, if you're not a bodybuilder, it's not in your domain. You're just the average individual. Why do you want to bulk? I really don't get it. They literally stuff themselves with crappy food to look like a balloon and then start cutting a few months after. It's like, I want to look good now. Was it actually worth it? I get it, for example, if you really underweight and you trying to gain some muscles and like quickly and some, I can get that part a little bit. But for most people, like I don't see the point in bulking. I really don't see it. For me, it's like some type of cult. It's like winter time is approaching and everybody wants to bulk. Like, why do you, like, you mean to tell me that I cannot look good all the time? That's the one thing that I don't get. It doesn't matter which month of the year it is. Me, I have to be cut the entire season. I don't do no cutting season, nothing. I'm always cut. Always. Doesn't matter. And this is also one thing that I get a lot. Some people ask me questions like, damn, we see you training, your veins are popping now, you look cut, shredded. It's like how? It's one big part of it is intermittent fasting. I would not deny it. Even though I was really shredded before intermittent fasting, ever since I've been on that journey, it took it to a whole new level. Like my vascularity is just, it's crazy. Sometimes I don't even recognize myself. I pick up the dumbbells. When I look myself in the mirror, I'm like, damn, is that really me? It's crazy. Obviously, I'm not saying that in order to achieve those results, you have to do intermittent fasting. I'm not saying that, but it will help a whole lot because you're not eating too much, so you're burning a lot more fat, right? So obviously your vascularity will improve. So that's that. So I don't buy into it. Bulking. Nah, I don't do it. And even when I go on YouTube to look at bodybuilders, training videos, I just look at how they train, like to see the proper form, the right technique, how to use the machine, how to use the weight and everything. That's the only thing I care about. The way they eat, I don't look at it, I don't care because most of them eat like shit. And speaking of bodybuilders, I went to the gym the other day with one of my good friends. And in the bathroom, I saw a box of needles, like literally needles. This is my first time seeing that at the gym. I was surprised, like I was shocked, like crazy. And I showed it to my friend, like, man, look at this. It's like, are you serious? Like a box of needles. This is something that usually when you go to some buildings with like crack addicts, heroin and cocaine, like people who shoot themselves with substances and all that stuff. That's where you usually see that. You know, like a literal box of needles. Like they're encouraging that joint. I was disgusted. It's like, oh, there you go. Just go to the bathroom and shoot yourself with whatever stuff you have to and dispose of your needles in that little box right here. Like, are you serious? They're literally promoting that joint. Like, wow, that's crazy. Like, I couldn't believe it. As soon as you walk in the bathroom, it's just right in front of you. Like, you can't miss it. It's a box. And it was almost full too. I'm pretty sure it's either halfway full or like almost full to the top. That means the people are actually using it. And I feel bad, man. Especially with this young generation, with this social media influence thing. There's a lot of young kids, not even in their 20s, sometimes early 20s, and want to shoot themselves with things just to look a certain way to impress others. So I want to flex on social media. I don't look big enough. I don't want to spend the months and the years of training. I want to shoot myself with something to look big. Just to take a couple of pictures or videos to post online so I can have a little bit of satisfaction, so I can feel important. What, you think you won't have no consequences later on? You shoot yourself with all that stuff, all that little crap, and it won't catch up to you? Are you fucking stupid or something? I feel really bad, man. That is crazy. This social media thing is taking things too far. Like literally train, have the consistency. Just go there, train. You will not achieve those results in 1 month, 3 months. No, it would take years. So obviously genetics have a little bit to play with the way you will look like. Yes, that is true. But can't let that stop you, like be like in your way. It's like, oh, I'm not black, so I cannot look as good as Georgie Boss. Like, it's okay. God made me like that way. I don't want to take this too far. Yes, it is true. Like, yeah, when it comes to genetics, I'm good. When it comes to the muscles and everything, the definition, yes, I look good because when I train, the way my muscles are and everything is sexy. I know that's how God made me. Like, what you want me to do about it? You know, you gotta do the best with what you got. So train, have patience, have the consistency. You will look good. Maybe not as good as me, but you look good. It's okay. Not everybody's gonna be shredded and muscular. Like, like, not everybody's gonna look like that. It's okay. Take your time with it. But yeah, for me, for the average person, bulking is really overrated. It is not worth it at all. I don't see the point in it. You're literally killing yourself. And a lot of times it's the crappy food too, the cheap meal. So you bulk with cheap meals. That's the part that kills me. At least if you were doing it with some real natural food and everything like that, I get it. Yes, of course, yeah, the cheap meals offer a lot of calories, but is it quality food though? That's the thing. What is it gonna do to you? Yes, of course, you're gonna pump up and look like a little balloon and all, but like, is it actually gonna give you the stuff that you really, really need? You see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I know some people who bulk, but they they just increase the quantity of the rich food that they were eating before. They don't add nothing, none of the, fast food stuff. They just increase what they were eating before. But, like I said before, this is my opinion. I just think that it's overrated. And I'm in a good position to talk about it because I've been training for years. I'm not just somebody who just went to the gym yesterday and then start talking. Like, no, my physique is I don't have an average physique. My physique is like, I'm not average. So I know what I'm talking about. I've been training for a long time and I've been through the stages of like skinny, little muscular, skinny, muscular and things like that. I've been through it and I train with people and I've been an athlete my entire life. I know what I'm talking about. And I will literally tell for the average person, bulking is super overrated. You can grow muscles and maintain a good physique, good like shape throughout the entire process. You don't have to bulk at all. But don't let the social media fool you. You don't have to be super cut. Not everybody's gonna look like that. It's okay. But like I said before, I'm showing proof here, right? I'm literally one of the best examples. I talk about intermittent fasting a lot when it comes to vascularity, when it comes to losing weight, when it comes to performing at a higher level. I talk about intermittent fasting a lot. I'm literally like one of the best examples because I've been doing it for a long time and I train as well. I lift weights, I do all that stuff. And obviously in a lot of my videos, I wear like long sleeve and long jackets and all that stuff. So you can't really see my body like that because that's not really my style. But in the outros of my videos, I put a few clips of me training. So, and in this video as well, you have the proof. So you see what I'm talking about. I'm not just no average individual just talking to you about some random. Like you see the videos, you see me training. So you see the way the body looks. It's not average. Not everybody can look like that. Obviously, I'm not going to put myself at a super high level and be like I have the most unique physique in the world. No, I'm saying like I don't have an average body. But I know some people who are really, really cut, super, super cut. And close to them, like I'll probably be, I won't say average, but like I won't be up there. And you have the proof here. I'm telling you, you see the veins, you see everything. And I've been telling you, I've been doing intermittent fasting for a long time. And no, you don't have to do intermittent fasting to achieve those results. I know some people eat a lot and they still are they're shredded. They have the veins and everything. You just have to understand your body type. You have to experiment with yourself to find out. But I'm an advocate when it comes to the intermittent fasting. I'm telling you, I've been doing it and it's working for me, so I'm going to keep it. So just making my point here. That's what I'm saying. I have to look good all the time. It doesn't matter which month of the year it is, I have to look good. I cannot be overweight. I cannot even be like a little puffed up like the bulking stuff. No, I have to look good all the time. And this is actually something that I tell a lot of my people. I tell them that it's actually crazy. I'm a piece of shit for that. But This is something that I always tell people, right? If I wake up fat and I look myself in the mirror and I see a fat body, I'll probably kill myself. That's good. Okay, it's a little bit exaggerated, but it's true though. Like, I won't be able to get out of my house. I really don't think I'll be able to get out of my house. I don't know how other people do it. Like, I'm a piece of shit. But I'm being for real right now. Like, if I was fat, like literally, if I wake up fat, I don't think I'll be able to get out of my house. I'll be crazy. Like, I have to do everything to get out of that body. I cannot be fat. Like, it's impossible. I have standards for myself. I have to respect it. I don't know how the people do it. Like, damn, it's crazy. They say the physical body doesn't matter. Like, oh no, it matters. You have a physical body for a reason. You also live in a physical world for a reason. It matters. You know, I don't fall into that body positivity agenda. It's just something to make people lazy and pathetic. I don't buy into it. It's complete bullshit. Whoever agrees with it, like, fuck off. I don't even want you in my zone. Like, you're just lazy and a piece of shit like them. So you don't want to make change. You just want to, I don't want to talk about it. It's just going to make me piss. So yeah, like, I don't buy into it. Your physical body is very important. I said this before. Your physical body is a vehicle for your soul and your spirit. So you have to take care of it. Like, you imagine driving a car, but you don't do the oil change. You don't, inspect the tires. You don't do all the little inspections, all the little things that you have to change in your car so it can run better. You don't do none of that, and you expect to have a comfortable ride. It's impossible. Imagine going through life and you full of toxic, like, McDonald's food and a lot of chips, the Lay's and the Doritos and the Monster energy drinks and all the little crappy sodas and the sugary stuff and the oil and all that little, like, all the poisonous things that you put in your body, and you expect to have a good ride. How? You wake up in the morning, you're already tired. You need coffee to start your day. Oh, don't talk to me before I drink my coffee. Like, how? Damn, look how weak you gotta be to say that. You need a substance in order to function. That's crazy. I can drink coffee if I want to, but I don't need it. I can eat in the morning if I want to. I don't need it. It's crazy. Sometimes I work with people and it's like, okay, this intermittent fasting thing is good, but I also have a good ego into it. Like I told you before, like, I want to perform and I don't want to be average. I hate being average. And it brings a little bit of pride too. Let me explain to you a little story. I won't go too long. I was working with this person. It was early in the morning, around 8 a.m. And that person was just screaming. It's like, damn, I need food. I can't work. My stomach is going crazy. I need food. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, please, can you please drive me there so we can buy food? Otherwise, I won't be able to work. Like I really, really need the food. And like, man, I was just complaining. It's like, damn. In my head, I'm like, damn, what a fucking pussy. Like, you serious? Like, you complain about a little food and all? Like, I spend like sometimes more than 24 hours without eating, and I do super physical job and still go to the gym. It's like, you complain about a little food. Last time you ate was just a few hours ago. Like, I spend a whole 24 hours without eating, and I do way more work than you. So in my head, I'm like, damn, look at how average these pussies are. It's like, damn, it's crazy, Like, yeah, it brings a good amount of healthy ego and a little bit of pride, It's nice. It's nice, So not everybody gotta be like that. Like I said before, some people are happy being average, and it's okay. If that's what you want, you deal with the consequences, positive or negative. Same way I deal with the consequences of my life, positive or negative. I deal with it. But I prove my point once again. Bulking is super overrated. You don't have to. You can look good the entire time. You just gotta have the patience, consistency, and don't fall into that social media trap and trying to show off to people. It's like, no, take your time with it. It's okay. It's a process. Bodybuilding, you're building your body. Don't try to take the little shortcuts and all, like trying to look like some anime character. It's okay, because you're gonna pay the price later on for that. So you just have to take your time with it. That's all. That's literally it. If it's not in your domain, it doesn't require like you to be bulking, you know, training for like a fight, you know, like prepping for a fight, a competition, you know, if it's not your domain, like why do you want to do it? I don't see the point. It's useless. Anyways, I'm out of here. Talk too long. Nancy, my Nancy, gotta dance for me, baby. Oh Nancy, my Nancy, the only one who feels me. Keep on running away from me. Such a bad, bad routine. Keep on running away from. I don't know how we. Oh yeah, that weird pause. Yeah.